little live. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Gunner Sergeant.
How are we doing today?
Motivational Gunner Sergeant.
My name is Gunner Vicario. Some of you may know me, some of you may not, so I want to introduce myself. My name is Kevin Vicario, 32-year-old father of 2 kids. My free time, I like to do endurance exercises such as running, swimming, biking, anything that requires your body to be expanded is what I like to do. Today I want to share a story with you about something that changed my life and the way I look at the world through my eyes. This is about my first time that I ran an ultramarathon. Now, if I were to ask in here who has run more than, let's say, 20 miles, please raise your hand. What about 30 miles? What about 50? What if I said 100? What would you think?
That's insane, Gunner Sergeant.
It's crazy, right?
Yes, Gunner Sergeant.
Well, when I was 29, one of my friends, a really good friend of mine, Dominic Camiso, challenged me to run one. Now, running is something that we as humans have been doing for thousands of years since we evolved. It's something that we love to do, and we do it out of necessity as well. Who knows the story of Philippides, the first marathon runner? Well, this guy, he was a he was a Spartan warrior that during the Battle of Thermopylae, he ran over 150 miles. First over the mountains of Greece to warn the army, then back, fought in the battle, and then when they won, he ran 26 miles to Greece, to Athens, to let them know that they had won. The 26 miles that we run nowadays in marathons is the distance that he ran. He walked into Senate to let them know that we were victorious and collapsed and died. He's now remembered as the first marathon runner, and he has inspired thousands of people to run. Well, the 100-miler that I did was in the Outer Banks. Who knows where the Outer Banks are? You know?
Isn't that Florida?
No, it's in North Carolina. It's a strip of land roughly 100 miles long, and my goal was to run it. And this is a sanctioned race. You start all the way up north, and you run for 33 hours, or if you run it faster, you have 33 hours to get all the way to the bottom of it. Total 100 miles total. With that being said, I started at 5 a.m. on a Saturday, and let me tell you, this is one of the craziest experiences that I've ever had. You run, and as you run, you see the sun come up, and your body feels great, and you're hydrated, you're ready to go, you're motivated, but as the sun goes up, your energy goes down. And no matter how much food you put into your body, you're still getting tired. You will see the sun rise, regardless of how fast you are. Go all the way to the highest and below the earth one more time. And most people will still be running by the time the sun rises again. That's pretty crazy, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, my experience was pretty good until mile 50. At mile 50, I started having some cramps, and I had not hydrated properly. I didn't put the right things into my body, and that's when the real battle starts. You go over a bridge. The first 50 miles is in civilized country. There's houses, there's civilization, people driving. The second 50 miles is in the desert, basically. We're talking 30, 40 feet tall dunes. The wind blows in your face, it hits you in the face, you're sunburned, you're tired, your legs start to cramp. And then the sun goes down and it gets cold. And the wind is hitting 25, 30 mile gusts of wind just in your face. It will not go away. My personal experience, by mile 60, I was pretty tired. At 2 a.m., I got to mile 74, and I quit. I got in the car, and I told my wife, I am not going back up there. And my wife was like, you come so far, why would you quit now? But inside of me, I knew that that was my breaking point. So I quit, and that ate at me for a long time. What I try to take away from that is that the next day when I woke up, I felt a lot better because I had pushed myself beyond any limit that I could. And I knew that if I had kept going, I would have put myself in danger. I would have probably collapsed and had to be taken to medical. So I pushed myself to the limit, and I did not let that take me down. With that being said, I want to share this story with you because I learned a lot of things from them. Adversity and pain will make your personal growth a lot bigger than a calm, smooth sea. Whoever heard, smooth seas don't make good sailors? It's true. If your life is good and you don't challenge yourself, you don't push yourself every single time, you're never gonna know your true potential. That's why I did this race. That's why it changed me so much, because what I took from that was that even if I fail, even if I give my all and I don't make it, hey, I didn't die. I learned something from it. You tried it?
Yes, Gunnery Sergeant.
So with that being said, I want you to take that with you. Regardless of what you go through in life, whether it's personal problems, stress, legal problems, you're waiting to get in JP, you just having financial problems, something is going on in your life, don't let that take you down. Strike it, continue to freaking work, and always remember that there's always another day and things are gonna get better. We're good?
Alright,
I want to leave you with one last remark. This was written by Ernest Hemingway. Who knows Ernest Hemingway? What can you tell me about Ernest Hemingway?
He's a famous writer.
Yes.
Who wrote a few older works in the 1950s.
One of his most famous books was The Old Man and the Sea, which is a story about a fisherman that he catches a big fish and he strolls all day to eventually reel it in just to find out that the sharks ate the whole carcass of it. And he ends the book with one of the most influential quotes of my life that I want to share with you, which is, "A man can be destroyed, but never defeated." You can face adversity and you can get hit and fall on your face on the ground every single time, but if you get up and you keep going, that will demonstrate that you're not defeated. Do not let them defeat you. Keep going. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Have a good day.
Alright.